Sometimes Christians abandon their faith because they've been deeply misled. One book that misled a lot of people is called Misquoting Jesus.
I would have to say that misquoting Jesus by itself has probably led tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, of kids in college who've been raised in Christian homes to chuck the faith.
Misquoting Jesus was written by Dr. Bart Ehrman, and his book leads people to believe that over the centuries, scribes changed the text of the Bible. Fortunately, Dr. Dan Wallace, an expert on this issue, shows just how misleading Ehrman is.
So people read that and they say, wow, there's so many variants. How can I possibly tell what the original said? Well, like Paul Harvey, I'm going to tell the rest of the story.
Wallace explains that although we have a lot of variants in the biblical manuscripts, they do nothing to prevent us from being able to reconstruct the original text through a scholarly discipline called textual criticism. The irony behind all this is that Dr. Bart Ehrman writes on his own website that textual criticism often strengthens the faith of those who become scholars in this field.
You might think that the findings of textual criticism would drive evangelicals away from their faith, but just the opposite is the case. I know very few people who have found their faith challenged by their knowledge of the textual problems of the New Testament. Very few indeed.
So although lay people are often deeply troubled by Ehrman's book, Christian scholars have no problems when they understand the issues at a deep level.